Thank you once again. Back with some local information, some local sad news. But first, thank you everybody that's been supporting. I've noticed it's getting a bit nice now. You get me? I see people are viewing, pressing certain buttons, like, subscribe. Yes, press it all, people. Thank you for supporting Secret Sister and Mr. T, even though you haven't seen him for a while, but he's been doing all the work backstage. He's the one that does all the editing and all the anything we need. Yeah, you understand, my darling? Yes, people, I've come across a story that I don't know, and boy, it's just gonna lead me into another story. But it's on YouTube, and it's about a woman, a black lady that boy, lose her life in a really crap way, I would say. But her name is Dawn Anderson, 64, British citizen. Her body was found in a shallow grave in Jamaica. And this story, apparently, they found the body on the 2nd of December, so it's quite fresh. She worked in London, yeah. She was a care worker, and she was building a house apparently in Jamaica. And you know, Jamaica's a little bit robust. If you don't know who's who and who's not, why they can show face. They've got poker face. You know what I mean? But we'll get into that a little later. But yeah. So she's building her house. She have a man that she need have a job doing, and he needed help. So he said that he's got a stepson, and his stepson can help because he knows certain thing or whatever. Anyway, cut a long story short, because you're not gonna have to go on YouTube and find this. You know. So yeah, them start do the work, and then apparently she start like the stepson. But this stepson, little did she know, has got a checkered past. You understand? He's on the most wanted list in Jamaica. He's actually unalive someone before. Didn't know that. Sweet mouth, sweet look, and sweet dugo dugo will make woman fool. And it fool up the woman. The woman is 64. Yeah? Apparently this guy is in his 30s. You understand? So anyway, this guy is named Andre Stevenson, aka otherwise known as Brother Brother, and he has a brother called Kevin, aka Killer. So them the name there alone would let me say pass. But she may be lonely, she's out there, I show her good face and whatever, and she needed the work done, you know? So apparently, when you go on YouTube, you will hear what I heard. The man that done the report on this, he got to speak to quite a few people. So he got to speak to the stepdad, and the stepdad said, "Why?" After look a while, he noticed that the stepson didn't even have to do any work. He's playing like the man of the house now. So this woman got attacked very quickly. You understand? Boy, the look of double she get fuller. You understand? Because this woman has got a full family in London, even though she's got family in Jamaica building her house. And what she was doing as well to make her money out there is selling clothes. So she used to get clothes from Ghana, and it's like African fans, clothes, dresses, tops, and sell them in Jamaica. So that's how she was making her little money out there. And boy, apparently, some people, when they do their crime, before they shut their mouth, it looked like her lover confided in somebody, and that somebody snitch. And it's very dry. Yeah, if you didn't hear that this woman had insurance or was some mega rich woman, she seemed to be quite mediocre and just settling, nice little lady as well. And apparently, he just didn't like her. You understand? He must have said to somebody, him I got unalive her at some point. But some people will say that in jest, but clearly it wasn't in jest. So I believe it was sometime in November. She came to Jamaica. So she's got to the airport, and why? What him name? Andrew Stevenson picked her up from the airport. Apparently, from the airport, she didn't even reach her house in Jamaica. He must have given her some story about some man want to buy something in, I don't know, somewhere in Jamaica. And that's where he must have took her, unalived her, and put her in a shallow grave. And then he's calling up people and saying that, oh, she hasn't come home, and trying to make it out like he ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, cut a long story right to the nitty gritty. On the 2nd of December, shallow grave find, and it was her. So this reporter, he's called people in London. They show her sister who's come to the crime scene, and I think a lot of people are just in shock. I mean, this woman married this young guy, You understand? And this story is like God let me come across it because I've been trying to get on this TikTok or go on it as often as possible, but it's like the devil's playground over there. You understand? If you ain't got a backbone, you will not survive. Yeah, it's all about popularity. So if you are a woman, for instance, and you are lonely, even if you got a man, it hasn't even got to do nothing with loneliness. Even if you got a man, you understand? And this is the most app that I have seen women over 50. Yeah, I remember women that didn't even know how to use phone before and they didn't even want an Android phone. But you see this app, your TikTok? Let me tell you something. It's as and because as well, people from round the world at any time you can wake up at your sleep 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the night, put TikTok on, you will have someone to talk to. You understand? And that person will feed into anything. Forget scammers. These people are scamming your mind and anyone vulnerable. Do you understand what I'm saying? Women, yeah, young guy, young girls, and it goes vice versa. There's people here lonely, and then they go on TikTok and they can make a friend, and or you can see the person in real time. You understand? It makes you believe that you and this person have a connection. I'm not saying there's no good stories that come out of this. My thing is, when a brave woman, brave to pack a bag and say holiday different, because say, but you're gonna when it starts to get into why I'm gonna be with this man, marry this man. It's bad enough here in London. You don't even know the little rocket that you talk to right now. You understand? You don't know what crap is coming out of his mouth. Yeah? Much less goes so far, but because the communication is so close now, before you never had this, you can call on WhatsApp for free. You can go on TikTok and talk to them in live time. See where them I live, what them I do. So it makes that connection even closer. You understand what I'm saying? So you think in your mind, yeah, but no Winston. You understand? No one do and why I'm not do. I've been on TikTok and there's a lady on there, nice lady, and the woman give me so much gift. I've got gifts on TikTok for doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing. If they like the look of you, they're gonna take you in. Take you in. Do you understand? Look, take me in the vulnerable in that because why? Over there is like over seasoned chicken. It's salty. It's salty. You need a drink of water after. Do you understand what I'm saying? If it's not drama, passa passa, even threats. You understand? It ain't no joke over there. I've even had beef over there a little bit. Do you understand? Because some of these people are trying to control people. Lucky. Anyway, ladies, yeah, I've been trying to even tell the Jamaican women because when it comes to Jamaican women, why treating money, sex, yeah, and what was the next thing? I'm gonna think of. There was three things. That's all they need, yeah. And the main two is the money and maybe ganja, maybe. You understand? But all they're interested in is the money and if you can give them that good rook and bind bedrock. And I'm talking about I'm in a group, and these people is called oldies but goodies. So all the women are 50 plus. You know what I'm saying? Well, saying that, yeah, some of them look 50 plus, but then when you ask them and they say that they like 40 something or whatever because they're so tired out themselves, and then you ask them what they want. You want a man if you come, bring me the money and come and if you can do me back way, this way. And I think back way, this way. The sound of your voice, you know that you need some form of therapy, lady. You understand what I'm saying? Because you haven't lived life. You know what I mean? If you think a man is just there for that two purposes, you know what I mean? It's very basic. So if any Englishman want Jamaican girl, if you got money, go. If you're good for just that, they don't ask for kindness. They don't ask for loving. They don't ask for. They don't ask for nothing else but that money and that bedrock. You understand what I'm saying? And there was another thing one woman was saying over there, but I'm just thinking, rah, it's not. It's easy to date a Jamaican woman. So if the women are like that, the men are going to be like that, and their one is going to be amped up even more. So when it comes to British girls, you're on there, like I said before, my other podcast girls from Birmingham. One girl said she buy her a barrel, fill it up, so she knows. So when she go down her yard, she knows that she's gonna get some good. It's not even loving. Yeah, she's getting used to that robust of loving and caring for each other. There's no substance. Do you know what I mean? Not, they don't even ask if they got job. I think they're willing to leave a running water, hot, electric, nice house and go and live in the village. Do you understand? And start walk barefoot like Robinson Crusoe. They're willing. So one lady that we meet on TikTok, white lady, nice lady, and she looked like she have money. She said she have pension. She talked too much to her, but she's at the airport now. She's on camera, happy to get there. 24 hours later, the woman's in. So I'm asking her, what you do there? Nice lady from Canada. She looks like to me, you should have a rucksack running around Australia and Europe. What you do over there, sir? And even if she was in Jamaica, she looked like someone that should be in a hotel, Airbnb. Anyway, nah, you're going down to Winston's. You're Winston's friend. Now, be a questioner, but I'm on a platform with other Jamaican people. So they're used to white people coming over there and changing their life to be their life. Yeah? So I'm very curious. Somebody asked the woman, she's not brave. You brave? Oh, I've been doing it for a long time. I'm used to it. I can, I'm from the ghetto. She's trying to go like she's from Compton, so she can go on and get in with the ghetto people in Jamaica. And she just like the Jamaican food, the soup, the this, that. So I'm saying to you, you're not scared. What do you do down there? So anyway, she's getting on her plane and she's saying that there's certain things that the guy asked for, but she ain't got it. Anyway, 24 hours later, when she came online, the lady looked like she's been shaken like a rag doll. Yeah, shaken. When I asked the woman what happened, yeah, the woman said to me, "Say she never bring the things, and there's a certain behaviour that Jamaican guys, if they don't get what they want, they, So she's saying he hasn't hugged me, he hasn't said nothing nice to me. So while she was on the live, you could hear the man in the background. Come on, I'm like, whoa, this is some. And like I said, people, when it's happening in real time, you kind of get a connection. You understand? But the woman, she's lonely. You're trying to tell me there's how much men in Canada you couldn't find one. Yeah. But now she's come there and this person has made her miserable. And she's willing, every time I say something to her, she's making an excuse for the man. So I said that she's already been, suckered in. You know what I mean? Me saying what I'm saying, I don't know the woman, but I'm very concerned. She's got to, even if she wanna come on TikTok, she's got to walk. When she's showing us where the house is and where she's got to walk to just be on TikTok, the man tell her to come on live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, listen, this your thing, yeah, with people and man and woman and whatever. I'm not saying don't go out there and find your honey or look, pursue, but people always have a plan B because yo, this your woman that them find ya. Yeah, when you go on YouTube and you find it, it's a guy called Popeye. Yeah, if you even just type it in, 'cause it's recent. This woman is 64, got money in her pocket, buy a yard, just take a liking to somebody, and he didn't even do what he's supposed to do. Before you know it, she saying, "Be my man. Don't bother worry about the work on my house." And there we go. He must have seen it for himself. Look at this woman to come from London, but he did no reason for why he had to unalive her. That was my sort of like trying to find out. Wonder why? Just the thing that apparently she got on his nerves, and I just think, well, go on your nerves. Go along with your go. Do you know what I mean? And yo, anyway, he's on the run. The police are looking for him. They talked to his sister and his mum, and yo, it looked like they're not involved, but they are covering up something. Because, like I said, when you go on YouTube, you hear the London voice, and the sister's Jamaican. They talk to the daughter of Dawn as well. She's shocked about everything. It's like her mum hid a lot of stuff from her. But the sister and the mum, I think they're in Jamaica and they're very defensive about certain things. I don't know why, but and that's another thing. People are flying out, going meeting people, and there's nobody in London backing them up to say if anything happened, call this number to say I'm unsafe. People haven't even got rescue money. You understand? It's out there. If anything happen, I'll come and get you or come and meet you. You're joking, mate. I'm saying like, yo, people be careful. And right now, like I said, it's coming up to Christmas. People are lonely. Do you understand? Everybody thinks that everyone's going to be gathering up with a group of people having this big, luscious dinner and all these family things. More likely not. You understand? Some people like to keep it small and just keep it with their kids and just be mediocre. But some people want a little bit more. But that little bit more that you might ask for might catch you on alignment. So that was my shout out today, yo. I have to go up on TikTok now. I'm gonna find, look, go do more research and find out who now. Why is it that you're giving away your soul to have company? Do you understand? Listen, people, I love my own company. As long as I do love my man. Don't get me wrong. Do you understand? I do. I do. Not before myself and God, and the kids. You understand? And I like my own company as well. You know what I mean? People got to find things to do, occupy their mind. Do you know what I mean? But don't feed into everything you hear online, especially ladies. If you meet somebody online, take your time. Yeah, take your time. So this time you don't have to rush because it's online, isn't it? So be careful. Say your prayers. And even if you can try and talk to people that he knows, don't just talk to the man. Ask him, has he got any breadfruits? Show your mother. It's online, isn't it? You can ask anything. You understand? But men, be careful too, because some of these ladies, they're out for your guts and your wallet. Yeah? So peace out, people. Have a good day. I definitely be making another podcast very soon. Let me go find out what. Let me go nosy up. 'Cause that's what it is, being nosy. So once you be nosy, you find out what's what and speak the lingo, you get the news. Yeah? So that's my job today. Okay, people, thank you for your time, support. Happy Christmas. I can say officially now because we're well in December. You understand? So happy Christmas. And I hope everybody gets what they need, not what they want. Yeah? Spend wisely and eat not too much. Yeah? Love you all. Thank you.